Это вам необычное посвящение. Дазл!
The amount of movement speed that you're going to have against this like Dark Seer, against a lot of the slows that they've got against a Pangolier, and you have 100% uptime if you've got the Aghanim Shard as well. So we'll see what avenue he looks to go down. This is the hero that I'm not as confident about, the Venomancer to roll this game, because again, the supports don't want to be frontlining at all.
And it all starts on how the laning stage is going to be set up here for Thompson, which against the Pango, I mean, Thompson does have a big right-click advantage. Mickey will always be able to secure last hits with the shield crash, and also I guess the important thing is he can just get some distance away whenever Thompson is trying to play aggressive with the trample.
I'm also fairly keen to see how Zephyr skills this game, because I feel like this is a game where these days if you're playing a support Venomancer, oftentimes you get 2, maybe 3 points in the Venom scale. I almost think it's worth getting 4 this game with just how good that damage over time is going to be, and really looking to harass out people like the Terrorblade, because again, if you go into melee range, you're going to die, so Poison Sting isn't going to have a lot of value, and therefore Plague Ward as well kind of lessens in value, because a big part of what makes Plague Ward good is the damage over time that you're able to get stacking up.
Now this is important early on for T1 in down this bottom lane. You know, Cuckoo's gone for the overwhelming odds.
Offside though. Whiteblood's getting chased.
Foxy might be able to find a solo kill. Thunderstrike holding back the Earthshaker for the moment, so Whitemon will get back towards the tower, but top lane, Whitemon should end up going down. Mazan is going to have something else to say about it.
Oh, yes,
see how much of respect in the Gyrocopter's damage at the moment, and Whitemon will escape. Beautifully done from Ana. Meanwhile, mid lane though, Thompson again with the dive, but Mickey just gets enough distance away with the swashbuckle. Thompson was so close to getting a secondary kill onto the Pangolier.
Yeah, Insania made the move towards the lane as well. He denied the double damage rune that was present on the bottom side.
They're going to dive him under the tower. They've recognized that Ana doesn't have a support to play with him for the moment, so Zai the Fissure will stop the pulverize, but T1 are not going to stop getting aggressive. Thompson has got some boys nearby to help take the tower. They've also got the power rune spawning shortly. The Darkseer is a bit of an issue with that pipe. Well, back towards the mid lane. We want the Zephyr and Icepath, and the Rolling Thunder's going to be used as well. Zephyr will get the ultimate off, but it looks like there's no follow-up coming out from T1 to capitalize on the Poison Nova. Actually, Cuckoo trying to close the distance, but an Icepath from afar, thanks to Insania, will hold back the attack. Scans on the mark, they know exactly where they are. The smoke's going to pop, Mickey, no hesitation. They're going to be able to combination, but where's the fall of the Fissure? It's on to Ana, but Thompson's going to look to enter the fight. It's trying to bring down the top of the for the moment, but they need to be cautious about the damage coming up from the Metamorphosis. As Martu will kill the first life, and off to the right side, though they've caught up to Thompson, but he's going to be able to escape. It's back all towards Ana. No one's nearby to keep the Gyrocopter alive as T1. They split up the fight, and it's not enough. He's on the clear wave as well, so Boxer can jump with the Echo Slam if they need it. There we go. Ultimate out of the chain control is perfect as Liquid. They bring down Ana, but they're going to be cautious though. The retreat needs to come out fast, and Mickey, a great timing with the Aghanim Shard. It's going to give him a little bit of invulnerability, but the rest of T1, they've shown up as Cuckoo steps in with a jewel and finds some revenge. Be cautious, the team's starting to connect. They can clinch back with the ball on the higher ground. They've got the Static Storm laid down. Nice nearby to try and buff up the Terrorblade as best as possible to keep him alive, but the vacuum puts Zephyr on the higher ground, but it will not matter. He's able to reposition. A lot falls down early on, but Thompson's got no one behind him. And Onslaught into the middle with the BKB, but as soon as the BKB expires, they will surround the Primal Beast and bring him down. Mickey is not done just yet as well. The Aghanim Shard stopping the clinch. He'll get the kill, but Ana can turn it back around. Boxy nearby, the chain control. It's got the Echo Slam if he wants to layer it down, but Manto again. The Thunder onto Ana. Now the Echo Slam for good measure. As T1 just get diced up as Liquid fight all 5.
They do indeed, and they keep pushing forward. Still plenty of duration on that Metamorphosis and no buybacks on any of the cores. This might just be it. They might try and look to force into the tier 4 towers just to test some buybacks. We'll see how things are going. They've been able to keep those range creeps alive as well, so at the very minimum it should be 2 lanes of racks.
Middle barracks are under attack.
It was a good attempt at the start. I mean, I really appreciate the fact that they look to use Thompson as bait once again. The smoke
Zephyr. Smoke on smoke. Jump in, Zephyr. That's a good ultimate. A couple of clicks though, and Matu just blows up the Venomancer and unboxes it with the Fissure as well. Holds the Legion Commander into place, and Ana is on the other side. Let's see if he can get into the middle of the fight with the help of Thompson. They're trying to battle over towards Matabaman, but the Pulverize not making sure there's a shot opportunity, but they're too far ahead. The auras are too much for them to deal with as T1. They have to tap out of game one as Liquid will take it 41 minutes in.
Very, very nice by Liquid. It was pretty clear. They had a game plan from start to finish. I think they weren't expecting the laning stage to go quite as badly as it did, particularly in the mid lane. That
Monster kill! Godlike. Holy.